Hey guys, and welcome back to True Crime with Griselda. Today, we're going to be discussing something that's a hot topic on TikTok. It's going to be, well, I guess not just TikTok, but the whole internet, all of Beyonce's internet. Today, we're going to talk about Wade's communication that we've seen go out recently. Before anybody comes at me, remember that I like to speak the facts and the truth, no matter which side it is fact-checking. I'm not putting down anybody in particular. I am just stating facts. The first image that we're going to look at here says, how do I start communicating using e-messaging? From securishelp.com. That is the web page that has the FAQs on Securus, which is how Florida Department of Corrections inmates can send and receive messaging. The answer to that was provided on January 5th, 2022. It says, a free Securus online account is required. Then sign up for e-messaging. Find the incarcerated individual. Purchase a book of stamps. Type your message. Stamps are used to send messages and pictures. The next image that I have here says, can the incarcerated loved one initiate the message? This is also dated January 5th, 2022. I also want you guys to keep in mind that while Wade Wilson was in Lee County Jail, they used Smart Inmate and Smart Communications. Securus is different. Securus is for pictures, messages, and videograms, which Wade cannot send. Death row inmates cannot send videograms. Interesting. I don't know why. But back to our message. It says, incarcerated individuals can initiate, not just reply, to e-messages to family and friends that have previously sent them e-messages, provided stamps with either transferred to or purchased by the incarcerated individual through their Securus debit account. This means that the person on the outside has to start the communications before the person on the inside of the prison can respond back. Once that has been started, then they can initiate a new message at any time. But the outside person, the outside contact, has to initiate that message first. Okay? The third image that I have here is actually going to be from FloridaflRules.org. It is the code in regards to the Department of Communications, and this is in regards to their communication and kiosk services in particular. So at the top, we're going to see 6 kiosk services and tablet services. And we're going to go down a little bit to number 7, where it says e-communications. A, B, C, D. D is the one that we're going to focus on right now. D says eligibility. 1. A correspondent must send an initial e-communication to an inmate to establish a link between their accounts. Inmates may then electronically communicate with the correspondent unless the correspondent or the inmate has blocked communication. So the last thing that we're going to do here is I'm going to put in a clip that was sent to me from TikTok of a message that was received by Kelly, Wade's ex-girlfriend, that I'm sure we're all pretty well aware of. This message was received on September 12th. On 9/13, which was this past Friday, is when Kelly went public with her cease and desist on TikTok. So Kelly Received a message from Wade on the 12th. Got her cease and desist on the 13th. I don't think that that's related, but I'll leave that up to you guys in the comments to determine. Let me get that video for you guys here in just 1 second.
Just put up one of my backgrounds. That's not what I want. Please hold.
Who's Christy thirsty?
Yeah, right? I think that was a song. Okay, so it says, what you claim, oh, first of all, his writing style is horrible, so just be prepared. What you claim I have ever done to you, you do recall the reason charges were never filed against me. Or do you not know? Detectives from West Palm paid me a visit. Together, I made a phone call to you while being recorded and asked why you were trying to do that to me in the first place. You, Kelly, said because you love me and you were upset that I left you for Courtney. Or did you not know when I called you on the phone that you were being recorded? That is why charges were never filed, because you lied and you admitted to it while 2 detectives were present. That never happened. That is not true. There is a police report that I think is public record that anyone can read if they want to. Stop touching me. Good Lord. It is, though, somewhat understandable that your memory doesn't serve you well enough, being that you were so saddened over no longer having me present around in West Palm any longer, all due to my having left to rather go spend time with Courtney. Your self-induced cloudy memory seems to always serve your personal interests. I'm so sorry. I'm like fucking retarded. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just like getting so heated because this is such a narcissistic freaking letter that he sends over to you, and it's like full of nothing but scat and lies, bro. Like literally.
Yeah, exactly. And I just hate the way he writes. He puts words in there that don't belong to try to like make himself seem smarter. Like literally the beginning of this next sentence. It's enduringly sweet that you've made some friends along in this path that you've tried carving out in how you are apparently still in love, scorned in your own ways enough to seek attention of myself, even still after so many years. Like that sentence did not make any sense. But like you say, you've made friends like Bunny. How else could you consider or had done so, even thinking she is, without using me as some sort of channel to go about it? What?
He is so full of himself, bro.
The grammar is so wrong, though. Like, what? How else could you consider or had done so, even thinking she is, without using me as some sort of channel to go about it?
Someone give this man a book. Send him a book.
Coherent sentence. You made a valid point, minus your forming all the lies you have against me. You would have never have even spoken to a person of entertainment, and being known as Bunny is. Granted, you must feel a sick sense of personal accomplishment in slandering my name to have gained her so-called friendship in the first place. And for you, Kelly, any making a fake friend or having talked to at all a person like that should be a milestone for you in all truthfulness. You do need all the friends you can get after, and that has never been in question. However way you want to mold versions of these various fairy tale lies that you've tried painting me as, in a way, it's me who should be grateful of sorts to you. All that you managed to do has been more increased support towards me. You see, Kelly, when someone like you acts out so maliciously, it's easy enough for others to tear apart your attempt at rising above your lowly personal status that is your entire life and serves to open the window to shine positive light on me that has always been. If you wish to remember anything at all, regardless of the time it might take, what you will end up remembering is my exoneration and release back into the world as I deserve. That's why you only could wish I never see the light of day again. Otherwise, you wouldn't know. But the truth is the truth, and the truth of what is my current situation will result in setting me free. You, me, and the entire world knows it. The only question has ever to really remain is why, of course, besides your fantasy at gaining recognition of sorts from me now, do you continue to lie so often? I know you care for me, and I understand that you are so upset seeing me caring for another woman, but this is low, even for someone like you. Take care now, Wade Wilson.
Sorry.